Alright, it's Jay today.
And Gwen tomorrow.
We're back with another adventure, so we figured we'd bring you guys along on this beautiful, cold, blistery day. So, we're hoping to test drive this here shortly.
It's a crab walker.
Yeah, so I want to see what that looks like. I've seen a little bit of the videos of it. In fact, all these vehicles here, I think, have that option. The GMC over there, the Cadillac, and then all-electric Humvee. So, yeah, should be pretty interesting. Again, I believe they all have that option.
This one's a little salty. Maybe it's been test-driven already.
They probably have to wash them, but let's go inside and see if we can test drive this. I'm not sure if they'll actually let us test drive it by ourselves, just because of the price of the vehicle, but hey, doesn't matter to me either way.
Also, we don't really know how to crab walk.
I'm pretty sure there's buttons in there that could show us, so.
So we are inside the electric Hummer with the crab walk.
It's definitely interesting, like he was telling us, you know.
It's very, well, first of all, I think I'm too short for it.
It's very big.
But they do have these nice, I really like this handle here. It helps with closing the door, and also like if you'd be like in the mountains or on a rocky road or something, that's nice to hang on to. And then you have the handle here. Up here you have the windows in the top. This top piece actually can be removed, and the one in the back seat can be removed as well.
Check out the windshield wipers, guys.
Oh yeah, because the window's so short and long, it actually has 3 little short wipers. Yeah, it's just really definitely roomy. We've never actually been in a Hummer before, so if you're somebody who's used to Hummers, we're probably saying silly stuff that you already know, but we've never actually been inside one before. It's very...
Only in a military for me.
It's very roomy. Oh, and there is, I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a hollow space down here for storage.
Like for trucks.
That you could put, I like that. And then you have the console up here, and you have a spot here for charging phones. Cup holders look a little small.
And it's all, they have heated seats in the back and in the front. So,
yes.
Which is kind of nice.
We like that in Wisconsin.
Look at the glove box. Where's the glove box? Like, is it pretty big? Oh, it's kind of narrow.
No, it's a small glove box.
But maybe there's a center glove box there. I don't know.
On the console, we'll check that out when we park. Currently, we're finding a nice big empty parking lot so we can try out the crab walk feature.
That's one reason why we went and test drove this.
Oh, here's something interesting. We were asking because it's electric and it's so big, so I guess it would, in my mind, it would suck up a lot of the electricity just because it's so big and heavy. So we were asking how far it could go before it would need to charge again, like if we were doing a road trip or something like that. And the guy, he wouldn't give us an answer. Like, he wouldn't give us like a miles answer. He just said, oh, well, they're working on building more charging stations across the country. I'm like, okay, that is not a good answer.
So,
oh, but we did find our
empty parking lot. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna follow what he said for 3 seconds and put it in crab mode, and Gwen will go outside and film it, and we'll go from there. So,
and then we'll take a look at underneath the hood and the back and stuff like that. But yeah, so about to do the crab walk, hopefully.
So you want to show them how, like, the button up here, this is like the button. So this button right here, he said hold it in 3 seconds. So well,
we're not doing it now because my feet are right where the tires would be going.
I got my foot on the brake, so and it dismissed it anyway. The door's open.
Anyway,
so
we will watch from the outside. Probably a better angle from the front. Oh, can you hear that? It's a very It's loud, but it sounds like, it almost sounds like orchestra music, like when they're tuning at the beginning, instead of the loud screechy sound of like the RAV4 hybrid. Okay, I don't think that's a crab walk. I think that's just turning.
Is it the wheels back there turning?
Not really. I think you're just turning the car. That's not a crab walk. So, crab walk.
All right, here we go.
Fail.
Look at the back wheels.
No, you're just turning the car in a circle.
All right, hold on. All right, here we go.
I heard that already once. Nope, you're just driving it. Don't you have to stop and maybe it needs to engage and turn the wheels before you start moving? But does it need to like move it before you start moving?
All right, hold on.
He keeps saying that, but what I'm gonna do is put my mittens on because it's cold.
Here we go. Ready?
Okay, we'll see. Okay, now the back wheel is turning a little bit, but to me it still looks like you're just driving in a circle and not going like a crab. I'm starting to think the whole crab walk thing is not real. Wait, let's see. Can you hear the sound? The humming of the Hummer. It just sounds very orchestral. Oh, there you... Now it's turning a little bit. I would still not call...
Is it doing it?
So they turned a little, but like, to me, you're still just kind of going in a tighter circle than you would normally. It's not really crab walking. I'm gonna say that's a feature that doesn't seem to really work. Well, it's very cold out here, by the way. Like, I should have worn a hat. It's in the 20s. Okay, we're going to give you one more try, Jay. The sound is definitely louder from the front. Can you hear that? No. Okay, the back tire just moved a little. I'm calling this a failed crab walk. False advertising. Oh, now they straightened out in the back.
Are they moving?
They just straightened out in the back. Well, now they're moving that way. But like all you're doing is turning in circles. You're not doing like moving sideways.
What about the tires now?
They're turned a little bit, but they're not at the angle to be going sideways. So like if you were in a tight spot, it could help you because you're turning a tighter circle than you would normally. But they're not really rotating out enough that you are going sideways.
What about there? It feels like the vehicle. Oh, hey, come up here.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have frostbite in another minute or two, so
Stand up in front of the vehicle as the vehicle's coming to you. And
you're not, so you're turning circles, you're not going
I'm
sideways.
I'm gonna go straight. Stand up here, because I can look in the mirror and see that tire is like out.
It is, but it needs to be turned a lot more in order to go sideways.
Stand up front there,
I think
I'll
I think you're gonna run me over.
No, I'm not. No, I'm over here. Can you see the vehicle like coming towards that way?
Yeah, but you're not, this is not a crab walk.
It's on crab walk mode.
Okay, that's fine. I'm saying it's false advertising. Because yes, they're turning a little bit. You can see them turning, but it's not the vehicle going sideways like a crab walk. False advertising.
All right, so this is the back portion of it. And there's a button right here. You need the keys, I bet. So this is what the Hummer key looks like. And then, oh, how did he get it to work? Oh, there we go. There we go. That was kind of weird. So this is what the back looks like. And there's an outlet right here. And then some storage space right here. Put the jack to take the spare tire off. These will lower the seats and stuff. Oh, forgot that it's electronic. And apparently you only need to push the button, you don't have to hold it. Pretty cool. So there's actually a camera right here, and then there's a camera up there. And then this pops the hood. I don't know what they call this, like a bayonet? Not a bayonet, but there's a German term for it. But there's more storage up here too. Again, this is all electric. So, and the only fluid you have to fill up is the windshield wiper fluid, which is right there. So, pretty interesting. Looks like there's a camera right here in the grill. So, and then the outer seats back here are heated from what he was saying. The middle seat is not heated. This is all the stuff back here, the modes and stuff. 2 sunroofs, and again, these tops come off like Gwen had said earlier. So, yeah, this is really cool. So, let me shut this, push the button. And that should go down, I would think. Oh, okay. Maybe you gotta hold it?
It started to go. Maybe it's stuck. You got a defective Hummer.
Maybe you gotta hold it. I don't know. What do I know? There it goes down.
Did it attach?
Yeah, it's down. So those are some really big tires. What are these? 33s or 35s? I'm not even sure. I just know that and it has air ride too. which is interesting. So yeah, this is pretty cool. There's tires turned in on the crab walk. That's so cool. I mean, it doesn't look like anything like I've seen on TV, and maybe we're doing it wrong, but it's still pretty neat. So I was thinking that you'd get it out further. And this is a crab walk mode, as you guys can see. It's in the crab walk mode. So we'll take it out now. All right, now put it back in. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, gotta hold it down. So now it should be in crab walk mode. Oh, look at the tires move automatically. That was kind of interesting. I didn't even know it was going to do that. So it's too cold out, I guess. But the crab walk thing, that's kind of disappointing a little bit. I mean, I was thinking that
Is it still in crab walk?
Yeah. I thought that the vehicle would all, like, the back tires, I thought it was going to be more, but it's just, I don't know.
It just lets you turn tighter if you were in like a bad spot or something and needed to maneuver. So it kind of shows you on the screen there.
See, because like I'm going straight, like kind of, and as we're going at an angle.
Yeah, so it just kind of helps you if you'd be in a bad spot, but it's not actually, when you see it on commercials and things where it's going sideways, that we have not seen it.
We have not figured that out yet.
Or it's like the magic of commercials and not the reality of the vehicle.
So that's how much charge is left on it, 77%. Now look at the steering wheel when I turn it on. So it goes red, blue, and then green. I guess green means just that you're ready, possibly, but I don't know.
Or that you have enough charge to go. I wonder if it'd be flashing red at you if you weren't able to go yet.
I'm not sure.
But we definitely, yeah, we probably just need normal.
Alright, let's go.
Head back.
Well, I wanted to take it out on the highway for like a second. Whoa, bouncy. It is very bouncy.
Yeah, my thoughts are not.
I'm gonna be honest, when I had talked to Gwen about
It's more of a novelty, I think. I wouldn't, like, there's things I like about it, but there's a lot more that I don't like about it.
It's not so, I would never own anything like this, but when I was talking to Gwen about like seeing if we'd be able to actually take this vehicle out for a ride, considering what the price is on this vehicle, $110,000, I was like, they're definitely gonna make us ride with like one of the driver people, like maybe the sales associate or something like that. But he just took my driver's license, copied it, gave it back, and said, all right, here's the key. So
Because he didn't know you.
what does that mean?
He didn't know that you drive facing sideways.
Drive faces. Oh, you're funny. But yeah, so we're gonna go out on the highway for about maybe one ramp, and then we'll bring it back, and then we'll go see some other vehicles.
Oh, I do like that you can close up where the cup holder is, so then you could set other stuff up there. But I kind of push button. The cup holders themselves are not very big, and the holes in the door, there's some spots for cups or just knickknacks or whatever you would put down there, but those are not very big either. definitely, I like that we sit up higher
I mean, you can
than
see
the other
everything.
vehicles. Yes. And the hood is not really blocking your view a lot, so that's nice. Roundabouts, definitely going to need to make sure that we're in our own lane and that other people are in their own lane.
So the guy at the dealership said that it has oomph. So let's see how much oomph it.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Yeah, that is more oomph than I was expecting. He said because being an electric vehicle, like you have the energy right there as soon as you press the pedal.
Yeah, watch this, guys. It's gonna throw you back.
We're gonna be safe though.
Yeah, we're at 53, so.
The car ahead of us is not going that fast though.
That is, I mean, it throws you back in your seat. Like, it's
that
kind
car's
of weird.
like, oh, there's a big Hummer right behind me. I better get away a little bit.
And I only had it up to like 70 miles an hour. I mean, it like he was not lying. Like, but then again, I've never been in a sports car neither, so I wouldn't know how that feels. But like he was saying that this has a lot of oomph. So I mean, yeah.
Electric oomph. But you have that electric oomph, and then you run out of electricity.
It's a lot to take in. Like, first off, I never thought I'd be driving a Humvee until I had one when we were in the service. You know that I.
Well, I think that's different. I think that's not. If you're driving one in the service, you probably don't have all the nice features that you have in here.
But driving one like this is just very interesting. So we'll give it one more oomph once we get on the highway, just to show it, you know. Very interesting, but
yeah, I think a little bit too big for me.
So you want to get over 2 lanes.
I keep reaching for the handle up here, and there's no handle up here. It's right here or it's right here.
All right, let's give it some more oomph.
But in a safe way.
Yeah, obviously.
Whoa.
Wow, it literally takes no time to go.
No,
now my seat vibrates. The seat vibrates. That is so weird.
I don't know what that's about.
I think it's because you're crossing lanes.
I think I feel like if it would be windy out, I feel like we would feel the wind a lot. Because right now, just back then, I felt some side-to-side movement.
So, all right.
Also, how fast it accelerates, how quickly. I don't know if it's because the vehicle is so much bigger than we're used to, but like in other vehicles that have good acceleration and go fast, like generally I like that. This one, I felt on the verge of being car sick almost. It might, I don't know if it's a size or like it's a little bit bouncy because I don't know if it's because of the big tires or like how high up it's sitting or how big it is or what's making it do that, but
yeah, and we do sit up way higher in here.
the heat is finally kicking in, so I'm feeling a little bit warmer.
I'm just disappointed with the crab walk thing. The commercials make it seem a lot cooler than what it really is.
And I had read something where somebody was saying, I don't know if it was the Hummer model or the GMC.
The Cadillac and GMC
but
also have a version of it.
I did read somewhere that instead of actually being a 45-degree angle, the tires actually only rotate to 22 point something degree angle.
It's still pretty cool, but it's not like...
It's not what you think of as a crab walk.
No.
But if you need to get out of and maneuver out of a situation...
I mean, hell, you got a big vehicle.
It gives you a little bit maneuverability to like squiggle out of places. But yeah, it's not crab walk as advertised.
No. It was just a... I thought it would be way better.
But it is interesting that, you know, that you can turn those back wheels like that and... Oh,
all right.
There's a vehicle that's bigger than us.
So I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this video up. And apparently, too, the guy was telling us that GMC has all the electric vehicles like the Humvee and the Cadillac and the other GMC. They all have adapters to the Tesla charging thing.
Oh yeah, so you can use the Tesla chargers. If you don't see a regular electric charger somewhere, but you need to charge up, you can use the adapter and use the Tesla one. So that's cool. But I still feel like, since he didn't answer the question of how far you can really go on a charge, I feel like it's not very far.
I would think maybe 200 miles, but who knows?
With how big and heavy this is, and when you consider that the gas versions used to only get, what do you say, 9 miles to a gallon?
Oh yeah, 9.
Like,
well, it's just like the Ford Excursions were the same way.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying.
All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up because we're back to the dealership, and yeah, it was pretty interesting.
Very interesting.
So with that, if you like this kind of content, please feel free to subscribe, like, share, follow, and with that, we'll catch you on the next adventures here, there,
and everywhere.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.